Every great stroke starts with intention. When we think of power in the water, we often think of the pull, the catch, the drive backward. But what if I told you the real secret to power starts before that, before the catch, before the pull? It's the outsweep in breaststroke and butterfly that can make all the difference. The subtle, deliberate movement that sets up every ounce of power to breaststroke and butterfly. Without it, you're leaving speed on the table. No matter how strong your pull or your kick might be, you will leave power behind. Today, we're diving into the outsweep, why it matters, how to perfect it, and how Olympians like Adam Peaty and Michael Phelps have used it to dominate races for years. If you've ever felt like you're muscling your way through your stroke or working twice as hard for half the speed, this video is the one you don't want to miss. Let's start with the why. The role of the outsweep is crucial. It's essentially the gateway to your stroke. It's the motion that creates the setup, aligns your body, and places you in the perfect position to grab water effectively. Think of it like a spring being coiled. If you skip it, you're robbing your stroke of its full potential. In breaststroke, the outsweep allows you to anchor your hands wide, setting you up for that perfect catch and that strong insweep. In butterfly, it primes your hands and your arms to transition seamlessly into the pull while you keeping your body line clean. Without a good outsweep, you're swimming blind, missing the feel of the water that makes the rest of the swim and the stroke click. Let's take a moment to look at Adam Peaty, for example. His breaststroke outsweep isn't just a movement, it's a moment. He widens his hands slightly more than most swimmers, creating a strong setup for his explosive pull. That's why his strokes are so powerful yet efficient. Michael Phelps, on the other hand, used his outsweep in butterfly to maintain balance and rhythm. If you watch his races, you'll see his hands carve wide before coming in for that perfect pull, requiring effortless speed, and yet each stroke is very purposeful. These swimmers don't rush the outsweep, they lean into it, giving their strokes precision and power. So you might be asking yourself, how can we improve the outsweep? Well, in the water, there's several different tactics that I like to use with my swimmers. The first is sculling with purpose. Far too often, I see swimmers just moving their hands back and forth and think this is sculling right here. But if you scull with purpose, sculling becomes your best friend. You start with sculling in front, arms extended, palms facing slightly outward. Focus on small, controlled sweeps to feel the pressure on your palms. Visualize your hands anchoring wide before pulling in. This teaches you to connect with the water without muscling through it. For breaststroke, one of my favorite drills to do is one pull with two kicks. This helps incorporate a drill where you focus solely on the outsweep and the insweep without rushing your timing. This helps you isolate the movement and have a perfect rhythm. As another example, another great way to work on this is actually going the opposite way. You take one full stroke and then do two underwater strokes. Again, this sets up your timing in the proper technique and isolates the movement of the out and the in sweep. For butterfly, one of my favorites and go-tos is certainly single arm butterfly. Having your other arm by your side, using one arm at a time to emphasize the outsweep. This allows you to focus on balance and alignment, ensuring your hand placement sets you up for the perfect pull efficiency. When you're not in the pool, you can also work on this stuff as you hit the gym. Use resistance band movements. Attach a resistance band to a stationary object, mimicking the outsweep motion with your hands. Focus on control and engagement in your shoulders and your lats. This helps build strength in the exact muscles you need for that stroke. Some people might think this is weird or has nothing to do with swimming, but yoga for mobility can be crucial in building a proper movements in those outsweeps. The outsweep demands flexibility in the shoulders and upper back. Try poses like downward dog or threading the needle to improve your mobility and prevent injuries. The third one I like to use is Dryland sculling practice. Lay down on a Bosu ball or a stability ball and mimic the sculling motions. You can use light weights if you're able to, if you're strong enough in your hands, nothing more than like 5 pounds. This reinforces the muscle memory you need in the water. When you master the outsweep, you're not just setting up your stroke, you're creating a foundation of power, efficiency, and speed. It's the difference between feeling like you're fighting the water and feeling like you own it. So the next time you're in the water, don't rush into the pull. Feel the water. Anchor your hands wide. Trust the process. Remember, swimming isn't about just pulling hard or kicking fast. It's about understanding the small details, the moments in your stroke that set you up for greatness. The outsweep is one of those moments. Try the drills I shared with you today and feel that difference in your stroke. And if you're ready to take your swimming to the next level, let's do a stroke analysis together. I'll help you find the small adjustments that will lead to massive improvements. The water is always teaching. Are you ready to listen? Until next time, keep swimming strong, and I'll see you in this next video.